And now for the nose. Add a new layer for your nose and grab your brush tool. And we're going to choose a color from the darkest area of the face. So not the middle tones or the light side, but grab the darkest area. And mine is like the bottom of the neck. And click OK. We don't want to have black because we don't want to have a black outline on your nose. And grab a mid-sized brush and click. And then you're going to click a slightly smaller circle on both sides of your nose. And we're going to erase off the top half of your nose. Then grab your mixer brush tool. And I have my settings up here as follows. Make sure to start that you do not have your brush loaded. That's what the color is. It means that it's like you've got your brush dipped in the dark brown color. But we don't want to do that. We just want to mix the two colors. So wet is 100%. That'll allow us to use the back layers to do that. Load is at 36. Mix is at 29 and flow is at 14%. You do want that to be pretty low so that you don't mix too much. And to start out, just kind of blend out that line. Define the edges slightly and drag down to kind of get a shine on the nose. I just kind of mess with it until it feels right. If you want the sides of your nose to go up quite a bit, you can do that too. I do kind of like the way that looks, and we can smooth that out here in a minute. Remember, there is not any color on this brush, so when I drag, it's just mixing the colors that it already has. It is helpful to zoom out so you can see what you're ending up with. I think the lower half is really dark, so I'm going to zoom in and drag my brush down and kind of smooth that out a little bit. So it's not near as harsh. Gonna drag some of that color down and get a shine in that middle of the nose. Smooth out the edge so I don't see the line. And now we'll zoom out and see. That looks better already. Although I think that this side is a lot darker. So make it a bigger brush and just generally pull out a little bit of that color. Okay, zoom out a little bit even more. And I think that works pretty good as far as the blending goes. So that's one style of nose. I'm going to turn that layer off and show you another style nose. Process starts the same. Grab your brush tool. This time though, we're going to make it quite a bit larger, about a little bit more than half the size of the eyes. And for this one click will do. Still grabbing the eraser tool and erasing across the middle. And so this time, instead of having the 3 dots, we're going to blend with just this half circle. And this process is the same as well. Grab your mixer brush and blend out the line. Drag down to add more of the skin color. You just have to work really slow and be patient for this process. It probably will take a little bit of practice. And remember that you always have Command Z. Okay, and as I zoom out here, that is super dark. So I'm going to bring back a lot of the color. Way too much dark color there. And I think I'm pretty happy with that. So here's your 2 styles of nose. One a little bit more on the realistic side and one quite a bit less realistic.